14, 12, 11. Yeah. Right there. Yeah.
Still sounding. Why is it still sounding?
It sounds awesome, man. It's really cool. It's just,
Wow.
it's a good vibe. I can feel it. I can feel the vibes. It's just coming through. Welcome, everyone, to Kilroy's Woodworking Shop. It is now a Retro Friday, and you are here with the great and only Kilroy. Take it away, brother.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, no matter where you are around the world. Some people are actually out in outer space, but anyway, that's besides the point. Welcome to Kilroy's World. Welcome to my office. Today, what are we going to do? Moo hugs. What are we going to do?
We're gonna work on some. No, we're not doing the Commodores. No, they went off and that ship sailed. We are now going to be doing the Atari, the thing that started it all. Mr. Atari is going to be in the house. Yeah.
The 2600 to be specific. That little puppy right there. And I'm not certain what the video quality is going to be like, but it is what it is going to be, you know. And it was probably
it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine quality.
It's probably as good as the ones that we saw back in the 80s.
Oh, man.
So
it's going to be so sweet. Ooh.
Like Adrian says, without further ado, let's get right to it.
That's right, man. Just get on to it. Just do it. Yeah. I'm feeling it.
So this right here is and I'm going to swap you big. I'm going to make you small, man.
Oh, man, I am never small. I don't care how you do it.
So this right here is, actually, this is a telegames. Whoa, what was that?
That was don't worry about it. That's just something happening over here.
So, yeah, right. So that's the telegames. That's the telegames console. I think they call this a heavy sixer. It doesn't look pretty heavy to me, and it might be the newer ones. Somebody that's out
heavy because its soul is heavy.
Well, it's the heavy. No, the telegames was the brand.
Hold it together, brother. Hold it together.
I'm trying here. The telegames was the video arcade machine that went into Sears. It was, see, it even says video arcade there. But anyway, Sears was so adamant about Sears, non-Sears stuff being there. Honestly, I don't understand why they just didn't put Sears telegames up on top. Okay, but this thing, I think, when I took it apart, was a 1982. It had a little like a calculator tape, paper tape. Hey, Greg, welcome, man.
Vintage, baby. That's what we call it.
Moo Hugs reminds me of Rowan and Martin S. Laugh In.
It does, doesn't it? That's exactly. I was going to say, I knew where that was at. I knew I recognized it from somewhere. You're right, Greg. Well, anyway.
Hey, man, this is not about me. It is about retro. It is about the Atari.
It's about the Atari.
It's the vibe that you get.
Over here, I have a slight. Hey, JJE. I have a slight.
Welcome, man. You don't know what you're in for tonight, baby.
Of cartridges.
Hello.
We're going to plug them in. I'm going to look at them a little bit. And I'm going to talk about them a little bit. And then I've got some back here that I couldn't find, but we'll try to find.
JJ.
So I believe all these work.
Hi, Greg.
Hopefully. Okay. So let me go ahead and switch over to, let me see, to the screen. Let's see, to the scene. Excuse me, to the scene.
The scene, man. You got to do the scene. And I want to say welcome to everybody. I cannot type tonight because I can't see. Maybe if I open my eyes, I could see, but I just can't type tonight. Sorry, brothers.
But your eyes are
JJ
are tiny, huh?
Says far out Moo Hugs.
Far out, yeah.
That's right, baby. Oh, that's right. Power to the man.
Moo Hugs deserves full screen tonight, man. You know, I mean, Moo Hugs
That's
deserves
okay,
full
man.
screen.
I have nothing to say, man.
Yes.
I got nothing to say, man.
Long
I'm
time
just
no
here.
see.
Hey, Batman, we are then.
Batman, I am feeling that, man. You just flew in, and we just so happy you landed with us, baby.
I think Moo Hugs has had a little too much oxygen, is what I think.
Dude, we talked about all the spheres today in school. We talked about the biosphere, we talked about the hydrosphere, and we talked about the atmosphere. You know it, baby.
Ooh,
Batman
ooh.
says. Been wart thundering.
Ah, you've been war thundering. I'm going to war thunder on this thing right here, Batman. We're going to take and let's see. Let's see if we're going to get a blue screen right now. But don't worry, it's okay. It's all
It's
right.
not death. It's
Let me
always
see.
there's something
Razor,
after death.
AV USB razor. Let's turn a little bit of
Batman
this on.
says. Oh,
Yeah. I know it's not that bad. Let's take a
Batman says. Blue screen's bad.
right. It sure is, isn't it? Let me take this though and move it up if I can get it. Oh yeah, I froze it. That's right. Hold on. I need to
Oh,
move this
that's
up a little bit
okay.
because it's interfering.
That's just part of the water cycle, baby.
It's interfering with Moo Hugs, and I'm going to make it tiny because you know what a console looks like. We're gonna put it right there. All right, cool. So anyway, this
Hassan
is
Terrell says. Hi there, happy Valentine's Day.
hello and happy Valentine's Day to you too. I hope you're doing well.
Oh, that's right. Today's Happy Valentine's Day, my
That's
friends. Oh,
right.
I need a new background. I'll be right.
That's right. So Hanson, welcome.
Batman
Just
says.
I was going to show you the full
Blar.
effect, but blar. So the first one is, and I never heard of this.
I'll be
This
right
one
back.
is Circus Atari. I'm not really certain what that is. Um, I I don't know. I'm gonna just put them in little by little, and if you know what they are, I'll talk a little bit about this first before I get started. I guess. Let me find it. Find it. Yeah, there we go. So Circus Atari was a 1988 uh, release, and then it came out in 2010 on Windows, and I believe it also came out on the Xbox and in 2021 on AntStream. What is AntStream? I'm sure somebody out there can tell me. It scored a 6.6 on the Moby score, which don't ask me what the Moby score is, but it's the overall score that ranks compared to all games with ranking. So this one was a 6.6. So I don't know. I don't know how this is going to look, guys. But here we go. It is what it is, and here we go. Let me see. Did it turn on? It didn't work. Why didn't it work? Oh no! Oh no! Does anybody? Oh my God!
Batman.
All right, man. Things like that happen. Just take it
This
easy.
will be bad.
Slow
Yeah, it's not looking good right now, Batman. It's not looking good. Let's see. Come on, come on. Deactivate. Activate. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Now it's totally dead. Oh my goodness. No, it's not totally dead. It's
Dude, stuff like that happens. It's okay, man. You know,
oh. Okay, hold
it's all
on.
right. Go to the next one. You got more, baby. You got more.
No, I don't think it's the cartridge.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's the fact that I messed with the settings to get the microphone to work. But let me see. OBS
It's
virtual
always one thing or the other.
audio. It is. It is the razor.
Snow crush.
Razor.
Hey, Snow Crusher, boo. Oh, now we can't hear him. That's all right, man. I will just talk for everybody. I just want to tell you all welcome and happy Valentine's Day. It is good to see everybody here. I am so happy for you. I would be typing, but I cannot see because I cannot open my eyes right now. So if I could see you all, I would just be saying, yeah, be typing. We cannot hear you, Kiroy. I just see that cute little hand of yours. You know, the one that you just like to burn all the time when you are doing some of that soldering. My brother, you got to be wearing some gloves or something, man, because you are always hurting yourself when you're soldering. So we can't hear you. I'm sure you're saying some really very profound things right now because that's how you roll. So I'm just going to sit here and just wait until you can say something that's going to come to my ears. I still don't hear anything. No, it's so quiet. Maybe I should sing for y'all tonight because, you know, it
Oh,
is
look,
about.
it's working now. It's
Oh,
working.
now we can. Oh, just in time because I was going to sing for everybody.
What is your channel output on?
Well, it was
Read
just
shoe shine.
it was just working.
Says,
It was just working.
Hey
Okay.
Al, have you had any progress? I just hoped on.
Let me go ahead and go back to Razer. Okay. I'm sorry. Let me go back to USB AV.
You know, it rhymes with the laser.
This scene.
Oh, look at that darkness. That's okay because there's always darkness before
There we
light.
go.
There it is.
There we go. There we go. It's not the best. It's not the best. Okay. This is Circus Atari. Can you still hear me?
Loud and clear.
But you can't hear the music, the game, can you?
No, we can't.
I can't hear it either. Hold on a second. Let me toggle.
I guess we're all deaf.
No, we're not all deaf. Not all of us. Let me put this. No, wait. That is right. Let's leave that there. Let's go over here to the audio.
Batman says, what music?
No, there's no music. She's talking like she's going to do something. My mic aux. Let me see.
It's going to do something.
Let's see. Do we have
Is that little red I hear?
That is little red you hear. Let's see. We're back to the blue screen. We're black on. And this was working. Well, at least the game worked. Oh, I heard it. I just heard it. Hold on. Let's do this. Let's turn the Razer off. All right. Yeah, I guess this doesn't have any music. You can hear that, right?
Yeah, we heard some static and stuff. Yeah.
And honestly, guys, I don't know how to use this game. I don't think it's a two joysticker. You guys tell me, because honestly, I've never even seen this game until I got the cartridge. Let's see. Let's put that one there. Let's go back up to this. Let's turn it back on. There we go. Let's see. Does this make it go anywhere? No. The left joystick, or what I want to call the left joystick, doesn't work. So this one works. Something like that. Let's start this thing. So that's what it does. Now, I don't know. I don't remember exactly what to even do with it. I thought that the little man went back and forth. See, I can't reach it.
TK's Prince.
There's TK.
Says, hello, all just logged in.
Hey, hello. Tell me how to play this game if you know. Please.
Welcome, man.
Look, see, I can bounce it, and that's about it. So this game.
What's the name called?
This game is called. Let me find it back on the screen here. Let's see. This game is called Circus. No, Circus Atari, and what you do is you pop the balloons and you score points. There's a red wall of blue, white balloons at the top. Let's see. Blue, white, yellow, red, blue, white balloons. Hey, red, blue, white, red. Okay, the white looks a little yellow, so I guess that's white.
It's breakout. I think you jump him on the seesaw and the other player then would jump on it, etc., knocking out the blocks.
Exactly, TK.
Says, 2 players are needed.
Well, good. I just thought I stunk.
Says, retro time.
Yeah. Hey, Eloy, check this out, Eloy. Check this out, dude. Look at that. Look at that, dude. Talk about retro, man. She's tripping. Anyway, let's go back.
I don't know what you're talking about, man. I have been up since 5 a.m. I had all kinds of work today. I had preteens and teenagers on all kinds of sugar running around my classroom. I am telling you, I am just.
It sounds like you had more than sugar, but we won't go there. We won't go there. Okay, TK. Thank you for saving me, TK. TK told us that this is a 2-player game, and it needs two.
Works.
So with that, I'm safe.
Flower power.
I'm saved, I should say, with that. So what I'll do is let's turn this guy back off and go to the next one. Okay, so that was Circus, guys. That was Circus Atari.
That was not a circus. My room was a circus.
Yes. The next one is Combat. Okay. Oh, let's see. The next one is Combat. The next one is Combat. So let's put this thing in.
Saying it 3 times is going to make it bigger.
Right? Let's put this in. Power it up. Turn it on.
TKSD Prince says, let's hope that they are not all 2-player games.
Right? Well, you know what, TK? This one is. Look. It's yeah, see here's the left. And you know, I think this joystick, the up is broken on it. Now that I'm thinking about it, it fires. Oh, no, I can go forward. I want to have to take this one apart. No, it's just weird.
TKSD Prince says,
that's one.
I have a feeling they are LOL.
Yeah, probably. Well, I got 2 joysticks. One of them works okay.
The
other one's not too bad.
Says, Tank a classic.
Tank.
Noadamas says, many of them are 2-player games because they didn't have automation for the second player.
You know, you're totally right. You'll Adam Adamas for sure. I believe you. And I'll tell you what, it's dead. It's mine. So this one.
How do you get Little Red to play against you?
This one is Combat. And Combat also scored a 6.8 on the Moby scale. Now this is 16,213 of 26K. Okay, this was released in October 14th of 1977 on the Atari 2600. This is the Sears version of the Atari 2600, right? 1977 Atari 2600, 2004 on Windows. Okay, that's pretty cool. And it was a Sears, Roebuck and Company publisher, along with Atari and stuff too.
Says, oh, it will be a bit of metal with a plus with 4 caps on each side that are pushed onto the contacts. You may be able to make one using the old as a template. I am sure I had to repair a couple of.
Well, this is actually a cheap version that I bought
over the years.
Yeah, this is actually a cheap version that I bought, TK. Both of them were like $20. So I get what I pay for, you know? All right, so this has got like a bunch of different levels. Did it just stop? What did it do?
You gotta push the button to go.
Snow Crusher says.
Yeah, I guess after a while it does stop.
TK. TKSD Prince says, hello there, Snow Crusher.
I want to say welcome to everybody to the show tonight. I'm sorry I can't type.
Before retro became a thing, used to be able to buy a box of Atari with games for $25 at any flea market.
Oh, you should see what they're going for now. Yes. All right. So there we go. So that's pretty much it. Combat is a 2-player game, like you said, where the player attempts to shoot each other's tanks or planes. So I guess we could do planes. And let's see, the game select. Okay, there's behind barriers. There's more barriers. Even more barriers.
They're just colorful barriers.
And more barriers. I'm waiting for the planes. There's 8. That's still the tanks.
The MR Phoenix Cobird Fire.
Oh.
Says.
Oh.
Awesome.
Oh, and you can't see on that one, huh?
Yule Adamas says
13, 14.
All they're doing is stopping young kids from being able to grab an Atari and learn about retro gaming.
There's
TKSD Prince.
There's it.
Says, we had them all when we was kids. My dad was a total techno nerd in the day. We had them all, and the bugs stuck all the way into 8 bits and 16 bits, etc.
Oh my God.
Patrick Kennedy.
I stink at this.
Says, I recognize that.
Welcome, Patrick. Welcome, everyone.
Yeah,
Which one are you? Are
these
you the green or
joysticks.
are you the one that's
I'm the one
falling
that's
into the sky?
dying. I'm the one that's diving. The one that's going up now. Ah, I got him. Gotcha. Yeah. Plane. There are 6 to 9 tank pong levels, which is where we were. We're on level. It says level 1, but maybe that's level 11. But anyway, that's it. And all the games have a limit of
TKC
136
Prince
seconds.
says, yeah, most of the games were very poor clones of the arcade games of the time.
Yeah, I agree. So that's number 2. That is combat. Okay. So let's stop that one for a second there. Let's put in, hey, now this one, I know everybody has heard of it. Okay, let me flip over to here. Let me flip back off.
Is it Pong?
No. It is Defender.
Oh man,
That's a cool game, huh?
yeah.
All right. So let's go ahead and put it in there.
Batman says, I was thinking that too.
Yes. Good. Okay. Oh yeah, wait. Let's switch the no, not that. Let's switch over to the other scene. And there it is. This is
Batman
1981.
says, Pong.
Yeah. Oh, I got you. Pong. All right. So Defender, it was released in 81.
Pong.
What?
I said I love the new Pong.
Defender was
TKC Prince says, every time a new console came out he went and got it and he then got all the games to them. Do you have Joust also? Adamas says,
I don't think so.
Funny enough, Pong is older than Atari.
I think I've got it on the Commodore 64.
Defender's a good game. It's hard to play though.
Yeah.
You gotta learn how to play it.
Yeah, Defender is a hard game.
Says,
oh, what does
join
Nightbot
our
say?
Discord server https www.discord.gg/javi.
Join the Discord, guys. Be notified for sure. Hey,
they didn't waste any money on extra pixels.
No, they didn't, did they? There's not many of them. So this thing has got a 7.4 the Moby scale. Okay, it was released 1981 on arcade, and then Atari in 1982, and then there's a whole bunch of different releases and stuff. Of course, see, so Defender puts players in charge of a ship that's sent to protect mankind from a wave after wave of attacking alien forces. Armed with smart bombs and the ability to use hyperspace to move quickly around the planet, the player must first fight against bombers, pods, swarmers, baiters, and landers that can capture the humanoids and transform them into deadly and relentless mutants. Fail to save the humanoids from free fall or mutant transformation, and the planet is destroyed. Yep, that'll be me. So,
dude, the way you play this game is you gotta blink a lot really fast.
All right, let's see if we can just go really fast. We're gonna go really fast.
Gotta blink really fast.
TVs were 380, 480. I not even a progressive scanning. TKC Prince says, hey, back in the day it rocked and it had sounds also, though we all remember them through rose glasses.
Hey, you do hear the sounds, don't you?
Yes, we do, man.
Okay. All right, here we go. I guess I must have died.
Pew, pew, pew.
I like the way the ship
TKC
blanks out
Prince
when you shoot.
Says, yeah.
Oh.
Looks like he had some
TKC Prince says, and the graphics rocked to us back then.
You know, I agree, and I really like the graphics back then. They're still okay. I'm looking at it on a little bitty screen right now. I hope that looks okay to you guys, and it doesn't look too distorted or anything. I guess I should look.
Says, I was playing that in the 80s while Greg was involved in winter glacial mineral mining in the tundra of Canada.
And harvesting that what is that stuff called? Stuff that maple syrup that comes out of trees.
TKC Prince says, It was Defo gave you schoolyard points with popularity, lol.
Do not mess with the maple syrup mafia, man.
The
They are.
maple syrup mafia.
Oh yeah, man.
Hey guys, I think I'm getting a hang of this.
He's at 6,100 points, man. He's
Yeah. What happened?
You leveled up.
Yul Adamus says he is letting people get abducted.
I am.
TKSD Prince
Okay.
says when kids found out you had one, you suddenly became everyone's best friend.
The god of video games. Hey, I did get 8750 on the score. All right. So that's Defender. Let's go on to Pac-Man. This one looks a little bit, used. It looks like it's gotten wet. Who knows? Maybe the dog had it in its mouth. There's no bite marks though, but it does look a little weather. Maybe somebody poured some liquid on it of some kind. But anyway,
And there was a party and
there was a party, right?
something got knocked onto it, man. That's what happened.
Dude. Yeah. So everyone that hasn't seen this is retro moo right here, man. This is the coolest kitten in all the
Rock and Woodworks says the troubled Pac-Man game, I had that one.
That's right, man. But thank you for all being here. It is late at night for me. I'm having trouble keeping my eyes open because I am very tired. I'm typing.
I wonder why you're having trouble keeping your eyes open.
Man, I don't know what you're implying. Just go ahead and play with your little pixels.
I don't know why. The song, and I don't remember exactly what it's called, but isn't it Alice? Go Ask Alice? I don't know why that comes to mind. But anyway.
You just...
Here we go. Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Look at your tiny little pixels. We can't see that, man.
Oh,
Atari
talk about drinking the bottle, man. There you go.
Now you only got 3 lives and you had to learn to play forever because the games didn't end. TKSD Prince says, LOL, nothing little about them pixels.
Nothing little about them pixels, huh? They're huge. All right, let's see.
Yul Adamus says, somebody sitting on toadstools hanging out with hookah smoking caterpillars.
Oh, yeah. What? I don't remember that being there. That little door's not there.
I'm getting ready for Flag Day tomorrow in the tundras.
For what day? Flag Day?
Man, I remember this game.
Well, the Commodore 64 is way better than this one now. I have to say. But I do have to also say that this one seems to be a little bit better controlled or controllable. Oh, I spoke too soon. See, you don't have the music. The Commodore 64 had it, remember?
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember or not, but you don't remember much these days for some reason.
It was a long time ago, man.
Yeah, it was 2 weeks ago. How come that died? Does it time out? Yeah, I did that. My dude went up and I went down, and now like that. Yes. That is the end of this one, guys. But let's talk a little bit about the Pac-Man. Pac-Man is a 7.2. Defender is a 7.4.
You're getting hit by Pac-Man the invisible ghost. If your TV isn't adjusted to the color right, you can't see.
And that's exactly
Rock
what it's
and
doing.
Woodworks says, I say Tundra for effect, but all I have to reference are movies, lol. TKSD Prince says, did not matter back then, we was just always blown away that we can play at home. Computers got me out of the arcades, thank God, so ended up spending a small fortune on games, but also made a lot.
Yeah, I agree.
TKSD
I
Prince
agree.
says, money back then with 8-bit computers. Yul Adamas says, you have to adjust your TV right to see that ghost on Pac-Man on Atari. Rock and Woodworks says, POC Man or Pac-Man?
Pac-Man. Pac-Man, not Pokemon. Pokemon.
You need to get rid of that voice and get yourself a proper voice.
I
It's
don't know.
Pac-Man. It's Pac.
I don't know. Is it possible? Let's see. Let me see if I can do something like that. And by the way, welcome everyone on YouTube and welcome everyone on Twitch also. I see one person. Well, there was one person over there. Yes, yes. Let's see if we can change. Let's see if we can change the voice itself.
Says, the American version name and the Japanese version name or different. TKSD Prince says, LOL, I was just typing, you need a better AI to say what is said.
Let's see. Let's see if this, I don't know.
I think he's in love with this voice, man. It's like his go-to voice for like 10 years.
Yeah, it's been there for a while.
He needs to get like some rock star, guy.
There you go.
Really,
now it's talking in Spanish.
We can't hear it, man.
Add. What? Puckman. Kilroy's Howl. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Let me see if I can find one that is more Davish. More Davish. But I don't think I can.
Oh, did we just squirrel out, man? Oh,
it's
baby.
Side quest. Let's see what Mark says. Somebody else say something. Let's see.
Somebody type something, man. I cannot type. I can't see to type.
Okay, I'll type. Hello.
Kilroy says, hello.
Is that better?
Rock and Woodworks says, dang it, I misspelled the word. We can compensate by writing Pac-Man.
What?
Patrick Kennedy says, good morning, Dave. TKSD Prince says, Tensting. The Dutchman's Wood Shack says,
Packers man.
Packers man.
Packers man.
The Dutchman's Wood Shack says, Pac-Man.
Yes, Pac-Man.
TKSD Prince says, sounds a lot better.
Okay,
good. Says, it comes from the Japanese term paku paku.
Okay, cool. So,
hey, Patrick, I see what you did there with your David reference. Good, man. That was awesome.
It is. Thank you very much. So, Pac-Man scored a 7.2 on the Moby. Defender was a 7.4. It also came out on the TI-994, the VIC-20, the Atari 5200. I know it came out on Commodore 64.
Says, LS losing the thread, LOL.
Oh, I've got the threads. It's just a little unraveled.
The Dutchman's Wood Shack says, love Pac-Man.
I know. It is good stuff. Pac-Man was one of the most popular and influential games of the 80s, guys. I'm sure you know this. Pac-Man stars a little yellow dot muncher who works his way around to clear a maze. And, various dots and fruits. We didn't even get to a fruit, okay?
TKSD
and I don't know if there's a fruit.
Says, You need a ROM writer so you can write all them retro game files onto a ROM for it.
I'm getting there.
Rock and Woodworks.
The problem, TK,
says,
is there's so many computers.
POC men LOL.
And so many computers and so many games. But I do have one. I do have a
The
ROM
Dutchman's Wood
cartridge somewhere,
says,
but it's
whereas Space Invaders.
but it's for
Ewell Adamus
the
says, Miss Pac-Man is a better game than Pac-Man. Rock and Woodworks says, dang it.
Dang it. Yeah, I have one, but for the Commodore 64. So Pac-Man's goal continually challenged by the four ghosts: the shy blue ghost, Bashful, Inky. They had names. The trailing red ghost, Shadow, was Blinky. The fast ghost was Speedy, Binky, and
The Dutchman's Wood
the
Shack
forgetful orange ghost
says,
was Pokey, which was
or Punk.
Clyde. One touch of any of these are gone, and I guess one of them is the one that got me a second ago. So anyway, let's go on to the next one. And guys, what is the worst game ever on the
Rock and
Atari?
Woodworks
Do you guys remember?
says, Al is getting all these comments and messing up the narrative, haha.
No worries at all. Do you guys remember what it was? What's the worst one, or at least
TKSD Prince
the one that they said?
says, E.T.
That's right, man. Oh my gosh.
I guess I'm skipping.
says,
Global warming was caused by ET.
The Dutchman's Wood Shack
That's it right there.
says,
That's the next one we're going to look
I don't
at.
remember.
I think this is the one that was found in the trash in the landfills.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let me go ahead and switch over to the scene. Turn this puppy on.
Turn on your hot lights.
All right now. So
That's Neil Diamond, man. That is just classic Neil Diamond.
Says, I had that and it made no sense.
this one, I agree. We're just going to be on this real quick. This one had a 3.2 on the Moby scale. Okay, this is 25,968 of 26,000.
Says, yeah, it went into landfills as you could never
Exactly.
complete the game or something like
Exactly.
that. Ewell Adamus says, they sold a lot of that game as well. They just ended up having too many of them at the end of the game cycle and ended up landfilling them.
Exactly. I really think
Ewell
that was the
Adamus
actual reason.
says,
That was the real reason, man.
there's so many different games and technology though. The Dutchman's Wood Shack says, had a lot of those games but don't remember much.
Well, dude, it was the 70s, right?
Man, that was a time to remember and forget.
So yeah, so that's ET, and it was
The Dutchman's Wood Shack says, hello, that was before cell phones and home computer. TKSD Prince says, 80s. TKSD Prince
80s
says,
80s, yes, 80s.
Early.
Well,
Dude,
for Jeff,
is this just loading or what's going on with the screen?
no,
All I
for
see is
Jeff,
what?
it's the 70s, but yes, the 80s definitely.
Dude,
No,
and Woodworks
I'm trying to talk about
says,
this, and
the days of Tundra S in Atari. The Dutchman's Wood Shack says, 70s.
no, 80s. Notice that it says 82 Atari on there. Anyway, so the phone pieces are in the pits, and ET must jump to get them. Sometimes there's also a dead flower in the pit, which provides extra points. If brought back to life, once ET has done his business in the pit, what?
Ewell Adamus.
He poops in the
what
pit.
is business?
Nobody wants
No
to
wonder
know
this game
what
is
it
crap.
looks like.
To get out, he must levitate his way out through, and he must watch out and not fall into the pit again after leaving. Okay, so with that being said, we were there. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, let's see. I'm not promising much on this one, guys. Here we go.
TKSD Prince says, funny how he got thrown into the pit and you had to get him out of the pit.
Who threw him in the pit?
Oh, there's a flower.
Oh, he's eating the flower?
I guess. His health seems to be going down.
The Dutchman's Wood Shack says,
so how do we levitate
"Oh,
up?
remember when I was with the Forest Service
Here
in
we
the
go.
70s, I would get off work, friends would come over and play Pac-Man and Pong."
So can I get back out?
That is the question that we all ask.
Nope.
Adamus
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
says,
Wait.
"You gotta raise your head."
Oh, no wonder this game failed.
Yeah.
TKSD Prince,
There was no Viagra back then.
line up under the arrow.
Oh, well, let's not go there, okay? Or I'm going to shut your air off.
Hey, man, I'm just saying what everybody else is thinking.
The Dutchman's Wood Shack.
There we go. So you have to press the
says,
button and go
"Remember
up.
the game Wii?"
Oh, my God. There we go. What is this up here? Who's that? Who's
Because
that?
somebody will kill you.
Adamus,
Where is he
says,
taking me?
"That's why nobody really wants to know what ET actually looks like."
We all know.
The Dutchman's Wood Shack says,
There's arrows, man. There's the arrows telling you where to go.
Do you really? Oh, let's go back up.
Adamus says, "Watch out, they have people trying to kidnap you and take you back to their special place."
Oh, what's this?
TKSD Prince
All right.
says, "Flaccid CK and BLS."
Hey, man, special place is an ice cream truck.
Flaccid CK. Yeah, I looked away. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Man. One more time.
The Dutchman's Wood Shack says, "The boxing one is a good workout. Rock and Woodworks."
I don't know if I have the boxing
says,
one.
"They made a killing on this terrible game. It's amazing."
I know.
TKSD
Okay.
Prince says, "At what he looked like I was missing letters, LOL." The Dutchman's
You know what? He fell into a pit.
says,
His game.
"He had no cell phones."
Oh, they're taking me away. They're taking me away. Help. I've been kidnapped. Oh, and I need to go the other way. I need to go down. Need to go that way. Need to go down. Down. Why is it just doing that?
Go into the landfill, man. The landfill.
The arrows up on top, guys, what do they mean?
The Dutchman's Wood Shack says, "I didn't have technology until the 2000s. Snockrusher."
You got a happy face, man. Oh, there you go. Now you're gonna leave. A happy face.
The Dutchman's Wood Shack says, "Born in 56, so there you go."
There you go.
Rock and Woodworks says, "Go right, maybe."
All right. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. So if it's go right, see, I still see it as pointing me up, right? Now down. And now I'm just running away from this dude. Cool, man. Look, I'm going to fall into another pit.
Says, "Do you have Atari adult games?"
Negative.
It's not a pit, man. It is a landfill.
Oh, it's a landfill. No Leisure Suit Larry here. Huh?
I'm looking for something.
She in there? Go look in there.
That little red, man. Hey, little red.
That's a little red.
Hey.
Hey.
Far out.
It's falling another pit. Nope.
The Dutchman's Wood Shack says, "Hey, I made it through my MRI test today, man. Was that claustrophobic?"
Yeah. I never open up my eyes when they stick me in the big tube.
Dude, they need to put some headphones on you and just gotta relax, man.
Yeah.
I hope it all went well.
So is this something? Yeah, there is something there. Oh, those little
The Dutchman's wood
those
shack
little dots. There's a little
says,
dot.
Scary.
There's a little dot. Well, there we go. We just fell again.
Ooh.
See, how come the dude doesn't fall?
He's magic.
You see?
Okay. Yeah, right here, guys. What is that little dot? It looks like I get something, right?
What dot?
Oh, there's see in the center. There's a little dot.
Man, you just need to chuck this into a landfill.
Oh.
He died. Oh no, man. Oh look, E.T. got resurrected by Elliot.
That little dot right there.
Are you live streaming?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay. Well, anyway, enough pitting around. What do you think?
That is just a pitiful game, man.
This is a pitiful game. Yes. All right.
Do you know how to play?
Man, it sure is staticky.
Grandpa.
Anyway, that is ET, guys, for your viewing pleasure. Now, next on the list. So that was Pac-Man, ET. This one is called. Now I've got them all out of order. This one is called Mousetrap. And Mousetrap, I don't really remember it, but it shows a big arcade. So I know it was arcade in 1981, and I guess they ported it over, right? It got a 6.9 on the Moby score. Let's turn this off. And let's put it back in.
TKSD Prince.
In fact, before I do,
think there was more code in ET for the music than the game.
I think so too. I really do. So this next one is Mousetrap. Okay, and let's get a good
Mousetrap, man. I don't want to talk about
no Mousetrap, not Mousetrip. You're tripping.
I'm sitting down. I can't trip.
You're tripping. It looks like you're half asleep too. What did you do? What did you do before you came on stream? I don't pay you to just be here.
Dude, I worked. I went. I put in a whole day's labor, man.
This is supposed to be your job. All right. Well, okay. Let's go back to this. Let's take Mousetrap and insert it in there. Fire it up. Oh, look at this.
That's a quality game, man. Look, this got even cats. Yeah, I agree.
Scrolled on the bottom of the screen. Let me see if I can correct that, because let's see. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, much better, huh?
Isn't that basically Pac-Man?
Yeah, it is very similar to Pac-Man, isn't it?
Yeah.
Catman.
Yeah, it's Catmandu. Let's see. Let's make it a little
TKSD
smaller.
Prince
Mouse Man
says, your pay is that bad she had to take a second job as a teacher. LOL, another Pac-Man clone.
Pac-Man.
Yeah, but she's taking a pay cut. So
Mouse says, I think you need to second player controller because the traps are controlled by second player.
Okay, well I have two joysticks here, first and second. So Mousetrap is an arcade action game similar to Pac-Man, correct? You control a mouse in a maze. Your goal is to eat all the bits of cheese in order to store points.
Says, it's similar to Giro Might.
I don't know what that one is. I don't know what that one is, but that's okay.
Did you sell meat on a corner?
It scored 6.9. Yeah, is that a gyro? As in a euro, like a Greek euro? And it's 15,000 out of 26,000. So let's see how badly I stink at this one. So the traps. Let's see. Oh boy. Oh yeah, I see.
Says, it was one of the first games on Nintendo.
Like right there. Yeah.
TKSD Prince says, reviews depend on how deep your pockets wear.
You know, this one actually works a lot better than let's see, if we go up. No, I can't seem to unlock it with the other one. Oh, what was that? All right. Yeah, you guys see how this one's not as staticky? I guess those other cartridges were dirty, and it needed to be blown off.
Dude, I thought we weren't allowed to talk about that.
Oh man. So how do we do that?
Now. No?
No, and I'm using the other ones, and I don't see. All I see them is flickering, but I can't get them through.
When you turn red, can you fight a cat?
Let's try. Let's go down here.
You gotta turn red.
I guess I must have eaten all my red tools, all my red pills.
Euladamus says, don't actually blow in them. That's just what we did when we were kids because it worked. Wipe them out with some alcohol and then use a light coat of dielectric grease.
I have some stuff that called dioxin that cleans the contacts really well, really well. But yeah, the dielectric grease would make them a lot easier to insert and remove. I think that's a good idea.
Also makes you lose weight.
It also makes you gain weight.
Lose weight.
All right, so let's power this one off, and let's see what my next one on the list is. Let's see. So it was ET. Oh. Yeah, I don't know what happened to my. This one looks like it's a copy. I'm guessing that, because it's in black and white, right? So I bet this was a copy and it was made. I'm not really certain.
So it's a knockoff of a knockoff.
Yeah, it's a knockoff of a knockoff, and that's Missile Command. I really loved Missile Command too. I really enjoyed playing it. Missile Command scored a 7.7 out of the Moby score, and basically it was aliens from the planet Kryton.
Says, you're not giving your Atari time to warm up anyway. LOL, it's like an old car.
It is. So as a commander of the missile base, it's your responsibility to defend them. A variety of enemy weapons and planes will be incoming, trying to destroy the 6 cities at the bottom of the screen. So you'll need to fire missiles, destroy all incoming weapons. So let's pull this one out, put it over here on my obscene list. Where's that? Okay, let's put that one in there, and let's go ahead and fire it up. And there we go. Let's see. That starts it. Oh yeah, baby. This is the life. Oh no!
Euladamus says, don't have the right controller.
Yeah, it's okay. It's not the best. But yeah, the roller ball, right? It had a roller ball.
Euladamus says, you need the roller ball controller to play this game.
Yep. I'm pretending it's a roller ball.
Man, this is going to give somebody an epileptic seizure. And looks like streamers coming down.
Oh no, two of my cities are gone. Ah!
TKSD Prince says, do you remember the early Commodore 64 power brick? They would pour tar or something in it, they said, to help with cooling, but the real reason was to stop you changing the fuse in it when it died.
Yeah, it was.
Crush
It was.
says, Rollerball was a cool movie. TKSD
Rollerball.
Prince says, that cost like 20p back in the day to replace.
Yeah, it was epoxy.
Adamus
And I
says,
still have some, but the
that
problem
S
is
asteroid, that S how you seizure check your friends.
the problem is that the epoxy actually held the heat in, and the voltage regulator would burn up. And once the voltage regulator burnt up, you would actually get, just this real high voltage hitting your. I don't remember if it was. Yeah, it was the 5-volt line that got hit by really high voltage because the voltage regulator, crapped out.
So
Okay.
I'm gonna go to the other side right now, my brother. I have
All
had
right.
fun tonight, and I
Yeah.
want to say thank you for allowing me to chill with you.
You're very welcome. You're very welcome. I've invited several if they want to come in.
Somebody needs to take over because this is a real cool.
But they need the attire, Anyway.
No, man, you don't have to dress up or dress down. You just come as you are. I just happen to have this in my wardrobe, and I said, this is
break on
okay.
through.
So good night, all. Good night, my brother. Good night.
I'm not leaving. I've got some more.
No, I'm leaving.
You're leaving. Okay, well,
yeah,
hey.
I'm going. So peace out, everybody. See you
good night. Good night, Moo. I know it's a work day for you tomorrow. No, it's not. It's
not
Saturday.
a work day tomorrow. Tomorrow is Saturday, my brother. I am off until Tuesday.
Says, break on through to the other side.
Yes, right, man. Break on through to the other side. All right. Rock on, everybody.
Adamus says, enjoy.
We're good here. I'm not going to play this one anymore. I just wanted to make sure that the joystick was working, and it is. Okay, so let's flip back here. All right, let's take this one out. And the next one on my list, let me move my list down here. The next one on my list is, I've never heard of this one. Have you guys? You guys heard of this one? Kangaroo? Oh, this one scored a 6.6 on the Moby score. And let's read what this one is. This one's Baby Roo has been kidnapped by monkeys. Oh, Muhug's left just in time. She hates monkeys. And it's up to you, Mama Roo, to come to the rescue. Your kangaroo starts out at the bottom of the screen, and you need to guide the kangaroo up the various ladders and platforms to get to the top where Baby Roo is being held. Sounds like Donkey Kong, doesn't it?
See if you can plug in the Sega Genesis controller.
Let's see.
Prince
Let's see.
Says, maybe a Donkey Kong clone.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. That definitely is what it sounds like to me. All right, so let's power this one up. Here we go. Let's can we select games? Oh, 1, 2, what is it? 1. Oh, I see. It's everything's on novice. That's good. Let's 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess that's okay. Let's go over here. Yeah, see how this one? There we go. Hey, that is cleaner, isn't it? Oh my God. Maybe not. All right, here we go. Come here. What? Oh no. Yeah, kind of like a Donkey Kong. Oh, and I can punch this guy out, huh? Oh. let's punch this guy out. Let's go over here and punch this guy out. There we go. Can we punch another one out? Nope, I guess not. All right. Enough of this one, too, for that matter. All right. So let's go over to take this one out. That was Kangaroo. Well, that was okay. That was okay. The next one that I want to talk a little bit about, and then there's some that are got a couple more that I've actually got highlighted. And the next one is called Stampede. Stampede.
TKSD Prince
I guess this is like
says, but no one told the programmers that monkeys and kangaroos are not from the same country.
Isn't that crazy? What have they got here? Horses and dolphins or something? No, horses and dogs, I guess. All right. Let's see what we have here. Let us see. Ooh, this is an Activision. Let's see. Let me turn
Rock
this
and Woodworks
back off.
says, those I never saw or played that I can remember. Adamus
I vaguely
says,
remember it.
Cowboy and Cows You Got a Lasso.
Ooh. What are the black ones? What is that? Did it just lock up? Sure did. Well, I wonder if that's the machine or the game cartridge. What is this? Yeah, I'm good, aren't I?
Adamus
It looks like it's locking up.
says, too many cows on screen at once, LOL.
Don't say that. Moohugs will come back and haunt you. Yeah, it does seem like it's locking up when it gets to a certain spot. So I don't know if it's the game or the cartridge or the program. I don't know. We'll see. It's off. I have unplugged it. Not the last one, but the last one of the ones that I know what they are is. Can you guys guess what this one is? This one reached a 7 out of on a Moby score. This recreates the scenes from a movie of the same name. You're on an icy planet of
Adamus
Hoth.
says, your hardware may be having memory issues.
It might. It might. It didn't do anything on the other ones, though. You are an icy planet of Hoth, and the Imperial walkers are closing in on the rebel power generator. As the pilot of the snow speeder, you need to take out as many of the walkers as you can. The walkers are heavily armored. It will take a lot of firepower to destroy one. The game is played on a large scrolling screen with a radar screen at the bottom to help you keep track of where an enemy is located. If the walker reaches the power
TKSD
generator,
Prince
you die.
says, this will be so bad, LOL.
Yeah, I think this one's along the edge of VT. It's Star Wars, the Empire Strikes Back. Yeah, Empire Strikes Back. That's what this one is. So let's see. We got some power. Okay.
Adamus
Power.
says,
Go back over.
most Star Wars games were.
Nice music though.
Adamus
Here we go.
says, maybe until N64.
Oh. Can you just go right through them?
TKSD Prince says, I love the game company Firebird with their Star Wars games.
I've seen some newer
TKSD Prince
some newer Star Wars
says,
games. I guess we can go both
LOL,
ways.
it's Defender.
Yeah, pretty much.
Adamus says, go for the legs.
So I guess it turns colors, right? How do I know when I'm hitting it or? Ooh. Oh, there we go. Let's try a little more. We still got 2 more lives, right? Boom, 1 more life. Boom.
Adamus says, you gotta hit it in the upper body. I was just making a movie reference.
Oh. You know, it is changing colors, though. There we go. Oh, that one knocked me down. 1 more, guys. And then we'll go to the other stuff that I have no idea what it is. Oh, did I just beach myself? Okay, I said 1 more. All right, let's power this thing back down. Put it over here. Now we start on the stack. Let's see.
Jeff's Train World Ho, N.O. Gauge says, what is that you're playing now?
Well, that was Star Wars. The Empire, or the Empire Strikes Back. This one is going to be Diamonds to Diamonds, or Demons to Diamonds. Sorry about that. So, I don't know. Let me search for this one a little bit. Demons to Diamonds. Let's put this in here, though, and see. It's Demons to Diamonds. Demons to Diamonds. Demons to Diamonds. I just found it. Let's see if I can find, what it says on Wikipedia. It's a fixed shooter from Atari. Okay, 2600. The player operates a laser base at the bottom of multi-row playfield using the paddle controller. Oh, I don't have a paddle controller here. I have one. I just don't know where it's at offhand. So that's okay. So we're probably not going to be able to play it at all. So basically, we move it up and down and move vertically.
I always like Nintendo games better than Atari game when I'm going retro. I think they had better storylines.
Yeah, I want to get
Train World Ho, N.O. Gauge.
I want to get some.
Oh, have the hand-powered controllers packed sticks.
I want to get Zelda, and I have a Nintendo 64, but it's not working. I need to work on it and get it working. That might be a future stream, but I doubt anytime soon. In fact, I'm not even certain about the next stream. To talk a little bit about the past stream, I didn't take apart. I squirreled, actually. I didn't take apart.
Says, old school.
Definitely old school. I didn't take apart the Epson. I did take apart a DTK. Oh, I can't remember, something Premier 250 that had another bad battery in it, because I received some batteries for it. But it's a PC.
Prince says, the Nintendo, though, is a more modern machine than the Atari 2600.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I believe this is an 8-bit machine, and that one's, a 32-bit at least? And if it's the Nintendo 64, well, obviously a 64-bit machine, right? But the power supply on the compact, I bought a new one. So there's a new power supply. I say new, a used one, because I know the power supply in the compact was burnt. So we'll see when that one comes in. Those will probably end up being videos of the repair, but then once they're repaired, they might appear on a Retro Friday. If there's Retro Friday stuff. I guess we could always play Commodore 64 stuff, right? I got plenty of that. So maybe the next stream will be a Commodore 64 stream. And by the way, put down in the comments below what game on the Commodore 64 you might want to see on a future stream. Okay?
Adamus says, I think It's Hard came out in the 70s, late 70s, and Nintendo came out in the early 80s. TKSD Prince.
All right, here we
says,
go.
Don't forget to hit that like icon, guys, and show some love and support.
Hey, thank you so much. Yeah, I don't think it's making any difference on this one. Let's go back to 1. Okay. So let's see where my joystick is. There's my joystick. Let's restart this.
Adamus.
Yeah,
says,
I can't do this one at all,
Atari,
guys.
I remember getting them around the same time.
Yeah, because this one, let's see, I don't have any controllers. No, I don't have any paddles here. Maybe? No paddles. And I think the paddles I have are for the Commodore or the VIC-20, maybe? And I think they might work. I don't know. I know the joysticks work, right?
TKSD Prince says, AHH, the joys of cartridges. We should have never stopped using them. PC games should be a cartridge with all the MEM it needs to play, etc.
See, guys, this is what I think. This is for the TI 99-4. You guys, because the paddles I have only has one joystick controller. The TI 99-4 is like this. I think these are TI 99-4 paddles.
Nintendo stopped, but then went right back. Rock and Woodworks.
Let's
says
that.
I am bound to remain neutral in all matters of judgment, such as like buttons. Just fooling, I'm one of the likes.
So yes, please give a thumbs up, or in my case, give me one of these. Okay. All right. So this is off. Let's go ahead and look at another one. This is Astroblasters. I have no idea what this one is. Maybe this is asteroids. Maybe. Let's see. Let me go find Astroblaster and see.
TKSD Prince says asteroids.
Yes. So it is. Let's see. Astroblaster. Let's see if there's a wiki on it.
Adamus says sounds X-rated.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. All right, so let's see. So for this Astroblast, no, this was this is. No, this isn't Asteroids. Astroblaster is a space-themed fixed shooter released in the arcades by Sega in 1981. It was designed and programmed by Gary Shannon and Barbara Michalik. The game uses speech synthesis, turning attack mode of voice. During attack mode, a voice says, "Fighter pilots needed in Sector Wars."
Got the new game last night. Ars Blaster was tight.
Ars Blaster? No, that's the X-rated version, man. That's we won't go there. Okay. All right. So let me turn this on.
Rock and Woodworks.
There we go. This one's nice and clean.
Sounds like a bad jacuzzi brand name.
It is, isn't it? It is. So let's start this. Start it. Oh, there we go. Oh, so this is like Asteroid in a vertical plane. You don't move around it.
Adamus says, or a bad van name from the 70s. TKSD Prince says, Oh, Space Invaders.
No, not quite. See, because notice when I break them, they break up. Do you guys remember a game with the name of the game called Omega Race? And seriously, guys, if you guys will put in the description, the Commodore 64 games that you might want to see featured, I probably have
Rock
it.
and Woodworks.
I'll even try to get it if I don't.
This one is pretty good though.
Yeah, it's a bad joystick though. See, it's a bad joystick.
Snockrusher says, why are hemorrhoids not called asteroids?
Yes, we needed to know that. We definitely needed to know that. Ah, that big guy just. Oof. All right. That one actually is fun.
Says, or Pop Rocks. TKSD Prince says, I was never a COM64 player, but Whizball was awesome with its parallax scrolling. It was a nightmare to do graphics for. I hated using it and the Spectrum having color bleed into everything.
Yeah. The only thing is the graphics are a little cleaner. I don't know. Maybe. Well, the reason the graphics are a little cleaner is because this is doing RF going into the VCR, and then coming out as a composite, going down.
TKSD Prince
going down
says,
RCA into an
hence why the
RCA
Amstrad 464 was the best
to
8-bit computer.
to
You put
USB.
two colored dots next to each other, and that is what you got. TKSD Prince says, was a dream to do game graphics for
Astroblaster. So there's two now, and I'll see which one. Let's see. Let me look both of them up before I start talking about them. Let's see. So the first one is. Well, I'm trying to see. The first one, guys, is Space Caverns. Space Cavern is a 1982 fixed shooter video game for the 2600. It plays you're the commander of an intergalactic spaceship that is traveling through space, previously unknown area in space. The spaceship lands on a mysterious planet inhabited by creatures known as electrosauri and marsupods, who attempt to attack this crew of the ship. The player is situated at the bottom of the left, and it's situated on the left and rightward movements of the joystick correspond to the leftward, rightward. Anyway, go left and right. So let's do that, okay? And then we'll look at the last one that I have. And let's see, this is off. Yeah, let's put that in there. Let's flip this on. Let's do this. There we are at the bottom. Let's. Oh, I already died. Oh, dude, there's a dude right there. Zap. Man. Yeah, that was quick. Oh, and I think they split too. Oh, and I can shoot them sideways. Well, maybe not.
TKSD Prince says, awesome looking game for the Atari, nice graphics
Yeah,
for it.
it is. It is nice. I agree. If I could only play it properly. Oh, see? See what I mean? So how do I get it to fire left or right? I'm waiting for one of those things to come out. All right, let's go to the last one. I think that's the last one I've got. Yeah, it looks like it's the last one, and I'm not even sure. So this one is Star Raiders. So Star Raiders, right? Let's see. Let me put this in here. Let's find a little something on Star Raiders. Star Raiders. Ah, space combat. Imagine that.
TKSD Prince says, a good attempt at depth with the color gradient. Sorry, the old alpha and beta tester graphics designer for 8 and 16-bit games keeps kicking in.
This one came out on a bunch of stuff on the Atari 400, 800, on the Atari 2600, 5200, Atari ST. Nubar made the game in his spare time at Atari, inspired by the contemporary media such as, excuse me, Battlestar Galactica, excuse me, and Star Wars, as well as a 1991 mainframe Star Trek. Oh, this is going to be cool. Okay, let's go over and fire this thing up. And it looks good, guys. I mean, the actual. Let me get rid of this. The actual graphics of this one look real clear. Okay, so if I press the power button, I mean the reset button. There we go.
TKSD Prince says, that was what it was like back in the day. 3 people could make a game from home together and get it published and make some fast money, get over 20 games out, and you live on the royalties from it.
Now I'm wondering, it's not doing anything. So maybe this one takes a paddle also. Does it? Hold on, let me look at this. Oh, use with joystick controller and video touchpad. So I guess I need both. Oops. 20, 30, 40, 10, 20, 30, 40. I guess 10.
TKSD Prince says, oh, damn, LOL.
Yeah, I think this one's. Yeah, because it's not doing anything. Well, what can I say?
Says, what is a video touchpad?
I don't know. What is a video touchpad? Let's look it up. And I'm going to say Atari. Atari video touchpad. Really? Really? Here, let me share my screen. Let me see. Do I have a screen? Let me add. My computer crashed the other day, and I had to redo everything on another computer, my server computer that runs Ark Survival. And in fact, I'll probably try to be playing some of the original Ark Survival stuff on a server
Rock and
that I've got.
Woodworks says, like ColecoVision or something.
Video capture device, audio input, video. Let's see, image game, display capture. That's what I want. Display capture. So display capture. Man, I can't. Display capture. Okay, let's see. Set the display capture. We want to display the this one here. Sorry about that, guys. And what I'll do is I'll drop this over there. This is what a touchpad is. This is what it looks like right here. Hey, they're $43 on eBay. Open image in a new tab. Here it is. It looks like that. That's a touch. I bet that this could be made.
Says AHH keypad.
Yeah. Exactly. Interesting. Let's see what else it says there. So it says the first one I came to, the title was the Atari 2600 Video Touchpad a Mistake? I think the Video Touchpad is one of the coolest things Atari released on the 2600, but it's also tremendously disappointing that it never went anywhere. It should have been one big awesome touchpad controller used on multiple games. So maybe I'll try to get one for Space Raiders or something like that. That'd be really cool. I wish I had one, but I don't. I wonder if one can be made too. Let's look at this real quick. See? Looks like that. Cool. And I'm assuming you're seeing it. Yeah, you are. That's pretty neat, I think. Really, really neat. Here's one for $14, guys. This is pre-owned. Here's another one. Here's another one on eBay pre-owned. Wow. So let's look at something.
Says
$16.35.
Looks like the numbered keypad on a keyboard.
It does, doesn't it? I bet one can be made too. But for $16, Look, this one's $20. Atari Touch keypad controller. The last one. Oh, and it's free shipping. So this one's $16 that I'm looking at, and this one's $20. And it looks, or is it just the box? Atari Video Touchpad keypad controller made in Taiwan, new. So this is a reproduction, right? Yeah. It's got to be a reproduction if it's new. New, brand new, unused, unopened, undamaged item in its original packaging and is, read more what? And is applicable packaging, whatever, control pad black, not applicable.
TKSD Prints says, cost more in parts and time to put it together.
Exactly. Now this is a new one, but like I'm saying, I bought these two joysticks for $20. So, but there's no telling what a used one is. Oh, look, this one's $9. $9 and free shipping. Now, just, I don't know. Oops. Wait. No, I didn't mean to do that, did I? Did I just buy it? No, let's get off screen real quick. Let's get off screen. Let's see. Let me go back to this. Let me read this a little bit before I do this. The description.
TKSD Prints says, did it say it was working? LOL.
That's what I'm looking.
TKSD Prints.
Okay. Used.
Says, or for parts.
Used. No, I don't think it said. Hold on. At the top, it just says video touchpad controller for Atari 2600. That's it. So I'm going to read the instructions. In fact, I'll put it over here. Well, maybe not. Let's do that. Come on. Okay. So that's the one there, right? And then the instructions say an item that has been used previously. This item may have some signs of cosmetic, but it's fully operational and functional as intended.
TKSD Prints.
This item may be.
So we do not see.
This, and I am. I'm going to put it back. This item may be floor model or some of the return. See the seller's listing.
Adamas
See condition definition.
says,
See all condition
make it
definitions.
Bluetooth LOL.
Hey, I know a little circuit that to make it. Yes, that'd be cool, huh? Anyway, yeah. Let me go. Let me go off here. Let's go up here to buy it. Let's see. Let me get off this screen. Yeah, there you go, guys. All right. So this one is. That's not the one. This is no. That's not the one either. Where is it now? Okay, so it's not that one. Yeah, it was the $9 one. I'll buy it for $9. Buy it now.
TKSD
Free shipping.
says, better we do not need to see your details.
Right. Hey, it was like the other Sunday where I showed the special code on Hobo with Wood. He did change that, by the way, so that code is different now. All right, so I'm going to proceed to checkout. You guys aren't seeing it, right? Free. So it'll be $9.74, and I'm just going to PayPal it, and it should be here at some time between February 19th and February 25th.
Prince.
So here we go, guys.
Nope.
Here we go.
Prince.
Yeah, I know.
Says,
I
can see.
I'm a little in control of the video. Yeah, I can see it. So, but anyway, hey guys, this has been really interesting for me. I hope it has also for you. Thanks, TK, for showing up, and you all, Adamas. Thank you. Hey, Rockin' Woodworks, my friend Eloy.
Rock and Woodworks says, pin number 1234.
1234, right? Snow Crusher, Greg.
Fun night.
Thank you. Yeah, it was interesting.
TKSD Prince.
I think.
Says, have a good one, everyone.
Thank you, everyone. Definitely enjoy it. Joel Adamas, thank you for being here. Night Greg. Moohugs was here. Jeff's Train World, which is he might be lurking out there too in the dark. I think there were still 6 watching, guys. I really appreciate you guys being here. I'm not certain what I'll do next Friday for the 6th episode, basically, of Retro Friday. But if
Rock
you guys
Woodworks says, it was fun. Catch you next time, all.
Thank you. If you guys will put in the description any of the Commodore 64 games that you might want to see on a future Retro Friday, I will definitely try to accommodate it. The Dutchman's Woodshack was here. I see Snow Crusher again. Greg. I was out there, right? I was out there. Patrick Kennedy was out there. Maybe still is. Patrick, you still lurking about?
Rock and Woodworks.
I do want
says, pinball games if they exist.
Pinball games, okay. Put it down in the description, Eloy, so that I don't forget. I have one plug to do, and I'm going to do it before, actually, to put it in the video, so I can make sure that it is there. Maybe, yeah. I am a mod or an admin on
Snookrusher.
Star Trek.
Says, can't wait to see Moo's next outfit.
Right? Boy, that even got me, okay? That I was like, whoa, So here's the page that I've been on, okay? And I'm an admin over there. So I'm going to plug it. It's Star Trek to Go, where no man has gone before, guys. So go over there and give it a like. I mean, let's see. Is that not the page? I think that's a reaction. There we go. That's it. I'm going to also put it out there in the chat if I can find the chat. Let's see. Do I find the chat? No, I don't find the chat. Of course, the chat's probably here. No, not there. Here. Yeah, there's the chat. So yeah, here's the website or the group. It's a really good group, guys. If you like Star Trek, I recommend it. Anyway,
Kilroy says, https www.facebook.com group 702132520792056
so anyway, with that, guys, I have to leave you with a live long and prosper. And remember, no matter what you do it what? Just for fun. Yeah, that's it. Fun. You guys know what fun is? Look at that. Put that over there. Needs to not be there. Anyway, I'm ending the stream. Bye-bye, guys. Have a great evening. Thank you for being here. Good night.